Hello, I'm Michael Bruin, sitting in for Austin Heyman. Welcome to Seniors Today, a monthly program produced by the Commission on Aging and devoted entirely to issues and interests of Montgomery County seniors. This month, we'll learn about the Commission on Aging priorities, and we'll be able to show you the Neil Potter Lifetime Achievement Award winners for this year. But first, scam artists targeting seniors have always been a very difficult problem. First, it was in person, knocking on someone's door. Then it was the computer and the internet. And now we have to be careful even with our cell phones. But there are people trying to look out for us, and joining me to tell us more is Eric Friedman, the director of the county's Office of Consumer Protection. And Eric, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Michael.
Of course, we could never have you on enough. There's so many things that you try to do to help people.
Well, we appreciate the opportunity.
Well, let's talk about just scams in general. So, what is it that you? Well, you know what? Let's start with this. Tell me about the Office of Consumer Protection and what you guys do.
Well, we've been around for over 45 years. We have a dedicated team of career people and volunteers that help deal with all types of scams. We're there to ensure that we have integrity in our marketplace and that we don't have unfair and deceptive trade practices targeting seniors and all residents in Montgomery County.
And you're one of the best in the country. You've won awards, you get interviewed for national news programs and everything else. I mean, your staff really does a great job.
Well, thank you. We try and stay ahead of the curve, and we're kept pretty busy.
And the volunteers, some of them I know have been there for longer than county employees. They've been volunteering forever.
Absolutely. We've had seniors and volunteers and college students and we've had seniors been in our office 10, 15, 20 years.
Exactly.
And we're a team.
Well, particularly about seniors. So what are some of the things that we ought to be letting the audience know?
Well, seniors who are living in homes are going to be targeted by unlicensed home improvement contractors. They are driving in every day, they're knocking on doors, and they're there to rip people off. And this is really serious stuff, Michael, because we're not talking about $50 or $100. We're talking about unlicensed contractors that may actually have criminal histories, knocking on doors and using seniors in their homes as an ATM machine to extract money for work that's not done. They may go in, walk into the house, spray some water somewhere on some insulation and say you have a roof leak, and then collect tens of thousands of dollars for work that's not needed, that's not done. And we team up with the police department to try and stop these kinds of crimes. We try and prosecute them with the state's attorney's office and John McCarthy's office. But it's still going on, and we know that these crooks are clever, they're creative, and they will follow every storm into Montgomery County. When there's wind and rain and trees might be coming down. So consumers who are living in their homes have really got to be careful. If someone is knocking on your door, that's the worst way to pick a home improvement contractor.
Right. And you and I have been with the county for a long time. For 20 years now, I've been interviewing you, and we're still talking about the same issues, particularly with seniors. I think because they're trusting. And then didn't you turned me on to an article about someone had done some research. And the problem is, as we age, Montgomery County has fantastic seniors. You know, we have people who've been in the government internationally, and they can still get taken in by all of this.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, seniors are just as smart as anyone else, sometimes a little bit more trusting perhaps, but they're targeted, and these crooks are clever. They will pass around, if they find a victim out there, they will tell all their friends, here's the address and here's the one. So we actually have homes where we know that there have been multiple, 5, 10, 15 different contractors who've hit that house. A senior might have maybe a little bit dementia or other concerns. And
or just too trusting.
Exactly.
And so with our population, and particularly very intelligent seniors, what are some? You know, if a contractor knocks on my door, should I ask for a license? What should I do?
Well, absolutely. You can begin by asking for license information. I might not even answer the door if someone's just knocking on the door trying to do some work like that. A person coming by, knocking on the door, soliciting work to cut down a tree or something, 9 out of 10 times they're not licensed, they don't have insurance, and you best off not even to do any business with them.
That's the best advice.
Yeah, I mean, there are good sources of information. Checkbook Magazine, you can get a subscription to that publication. You can get it in the library for free. You can get it online.
Angie's List, is that another one?
Angie's List is out there as well. It's not a nonprofit the way Checkbook Magazine is.
So
it's a slightly different business model there. But you need to get those kinds of resources. Talk to neighbors, find out if people are licensed. we as consumers have to do homework. We're all subject to being victimized, and so we really have to do some work ahead of time to protect ourselves, be a little bit suspicious, and just verify information.
Well, and the best resource, I hate to say this, but is you guys. So is there a website? Can you give a website and a phone number so that people can maybe, if you have any questions or you have any concerns, your office is very responsive.
Right. Well, we have investigators who are really trained, and we will talk to people directly by phone by calling 240-777-3636. People can send us an email message, and we'll contact them. We have a website. Just go on to the county's website and go to the Consumer Protection Office. We have a wealth of information there. We'd like to help consumers before there's a problem, if we can. We're there to solve a problem, but of course it's much easier to resolve it before it occurs, before the money is lost.
Well, I have to say, as a county employee, I know about your staff. I know about people. So if I have a car question, I call before I do anything, and I'm able to get some great advice. Now, you can't give recommendations.
Generally not, but we can tell you how many complaints we have against any business. As you mentioned, we have a certified master automotive technician on our staff, so there's any car question, even a very technical one. We have attorneys in our office, but we also have a car expert who knows everything there is to know about vehicles, and we can provide some good information before there's a problem.
Okay, we have about a minute left. There's not enough time. We could have done 30 minutes. I need to have you on every month. That's what I need, Eric.
Well, there are so many different kinds of scams. There'll even be new scams coming from the Zika concern with mosquitoes. So we know that the Zika scams will follow and fly right into the marketplace right after those mosquitoes, with people offering services that may not be needed. And all sorts of things.
Or the IRS. There was a big IRS scam too during tax time.
That's still coming through. IRS tax refund scams going into people's email to try and extract information. So there are a million different scams out there, and the one thing to know is we have a vibrant Consumer Protection Office there to help.
Yes, we do, and a great leader.
Oh, thank you.
And a lawyer as well.
True.
Eric, thanks very much for being on the show.
Thanks for the time, Michael.
It was really good, very informative. When we return, we'll talk to the chair of the Commission on Aging and their priorities for this coming year. So please stay with us. We'll be right back.
Looking for a way to get around downtown Silver Spring? Hop on the Route 28 Van Go Free Circulator. The Route 28 Van Go Free Circulator provides rides Monday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to midnight and Friday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. Fast, convenient, and free. There's no better way to get around downtown. To find out more information about the Route 28 Van Go Free Circulator, including route information, visit us online or dial 311.
In Montgomery County, we have a goal to reduce waste and recycle 70% of all waste by 2020. By recycling and reducing waste, we save natural resources and make our community even better. So recycle at home, work, school, everywhere, and keep recycling going. For more information, call the Montgomery County, Maryland Division of Solid Waste Services at 311 or visit montgomerycountymd.gov/recycling.
Keep it going. Recycle more now.
When some people struggle with their mortgage payments, they become frozen, petrified. Not knowing what to do, they do nothing. But the people who take action are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making home affordable is a free government program. Call now to talk one-on-one with a housing expert about the options that are right for you. Real help, real answers, right now.
Did you know there are more than 10,000 county government phone numbers? But there's only one number you need to remember for non-emergency calls, 311. MC311 is Montgomery County government's online telephone information system. Need information? Have a problem or complaint? Trying to locate a county government facility? Call 311. The call center is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The website is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Welcome back to Seniors Today. The Commission on Aging is perhaps one of the most active and vocal commissions set up to advise the county executive and the council. And I'm very pleased to have the chair of the commission joining us in the studio. She is Noelle Heyman, and I just want to say welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Madam Chair.
Good to be here. Thank you.
Let's begin just with an overview, if people aren't aware of what is the Commission on Aging.
Commission on Aging was formed in 1986 with the idea of advocating for the needs of people 60 and over in Montgomery County. And we continue that work today. We're very focused on making sure that people are able to be safe and comfortable in their homes as they age. We're working very hard to make sure we identify and resolve issues of abuse or neglect. And we're very, very concerned also about caregivers and caregiving.
Sure.
Many of our seniors are taking care of spouses and children, and it's a challenge that we're working hard to increase awareness of in the county.
Right, and there's the sandwich generation now too, where sort of people middle age have parents they're trying to caregive for as well as raising their own children.
I am one. I'm caring for 85-year-old parents and a younger daughter.
Yeah. But I mean, you guys are also involved. It's not just those of us over 55.
Oh no, it's
the issues really
the lifespan.
Complete. Exactly.
It's the lifespan. And to that point, we are working with other boards and commissions. We're working with Youth and Children. We're working with the Veterans Commission. We're working with
Disability, the Commission on People
Disabilities.
Sure.
The greater the number of people and the more unified the voice, the louder it is.
True.
And
the
easier it is to hear.
Now, this is a volunteer thing to be on a commission?
Completely volunteer. All of our commissioners they're retired, some are working full-time, some have their own jobs. They all have the expertise that we're looking for in aging, either transportation or housing or healthcare or abuse and neglect, financial. Every single commissioner should be very proud and honored to serve. Their expertise is serving the county in wonderful ways.
And all of the people in the county.
All of the people
really?
in the county.
Yeah, I know every age. How many commissioners are
We
there?
have 29 commissioners.
Really?
At this time, yes.
Wow, that's a big commission.
Yeah, and they're all very active, they're all very engaged.
What is the commitment? If someone's watching and they thought, you know what, that sounds like an interesting group and I could be helpful.
They're appointed by the county executive and their terms are 3 years.
And how often, what's the obligation? How often do you have to meet?
We meet as a commission once a month. Every commissioner is responsible for signing up for and serving on committees. They meet once a month. And the heads of all the committees, and then the commission executives, the commission officers, I guess, they meet as an executive committee once a month.
Uh-huh.
So we're always
that's not a lot.
Nope, 3 meetings a month. But there's a lot of work in between.
Oh, well, I'm sure there is.
There's
because
a lot of work in between.
When you get back with the committee, you were supposed to have been doing something. So
that's right. The work of the commission is
But
done.
you really are a voice. I mean, you meet with the county executive, I know that, and you can testify in front of the council.
And in front of our state legislators. I spent a
Really?
good deal of time from January to April in Annapolis.
Wow.
Working with our state delegates, working with our state senators, and advocating for specific bills that the commission is interested in.
Interesting. What are some of the major concerns? I would assume transportation.
Transportation, affordable housing, aging in place is a very big issue. A lot of our seniors in Montgomery County have no intention of leaving their homes, and it's a very different model of aging than what my parents' generation might have been used to.
Sure.
So we're working very hard with the county, and the county is incredibly supportive, to help build something called villages, neighborhood villages, where people can age in place with the support of their neighbors and friends. Maybe cutting the grass, maybe picking up the mail or the newspaper, maybe bringing the trash down, groceries, getting them to doctor's appointments.
Well, that's a great idea.
Yep, and the county was kind enough to hear our request for support in that area, and we now have county staff, a great woman by the name of Pazita Vive, who is very focused on continuing to build villages across Montgomery County.
Well, and
she's a wonder.
Your commission also got Sean.
We got Sean Brennan for transportation
this is a very
and mobility.
Influential. So
it's a good thing and a bad thing. Now that we know that we get what we ask for, we have to be very careful what we ask for.
Sure. Well, and you have to defend it, but at least the county council and the county executive have shown support if they're actually putting
Very
staff
supportive.
there.
Very
for
supportive.
a central person that people can contact.
Yeah.
Very
supportive.
That's great.
Let's go back to Sean Brennan for just a moment. She worked with us for a while in health and wellness.
Right.
So she knows a great deal about the county on that area.
Right.
She moved into this position. She is of transportation and mobility coordinator, and she is rocking it. She is all over it. And with the focus on seniors, making sure they get what they need.
Right. Both of those women are just incredible.
Powerhouses.
They really are. They really
Powerhouses.
are. And but you guys demand.
Yep.
The other thing, you have to find someone like that because this is a commission that's very vocal in their pain.
That's right. Right.
You know, and they're intelligent people, and they come from incredible professional backgrounds. So riding herd on this group must be interesting.
It's, you know what? It's great fun. It's great fun because
Really?
everybody is so engaged and so eager to make their voices heard. The challenge is in targeting our message. What exactly are the priorities going to be?
Right.
And helping everybody channel their interest into those priorities.
Well, another thing that you guys, I don't want to say demanded, but another thing that you guys wanted was your own webpage.
Correct.
So there is a senior webpage, and I assume that would be the best. If I'm interested in joining the commission,
in January, the county does put out a call for commissioners of all commissions.
Okay.
The application is online, and you will be notified if you have to. I think you have to submit your resume.
You do.
Yep, you have to submit your resume.
Okay.
And then the resumes are reviewed, and those with the qualifications to sit on the commission are chosen. The people are interviewed, and then those that are selected are appointed by the county executive.
Right, and confirmed by the council.
And confirmed by the council. It's real.
I know. You know what? You're a dynamo. I'm so glad you came on the show.
Thank you.
Good luck, and goose those commissioners to do great things.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for being on.
You're welcome.
When we come back, we'll close the show today with a special look at two individuals giving a lifetime of service to Montgomery County. So please stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey, mister, down here. You illegally passed the stop school bus. I'm placing you in timeout, and this timeout means big fines, plus you really could have hurt somebody. That's why school buses are being equipped with video cameras to help kids like me stay safe, so respect the bus.
The pain will not control us. It will never break us, define us, or keep us still. Because arthritis can't beat us if we beat it first. In the fight against arthritis, you need a weapon. What's yours? Visit the Arthritis Foundation at fightarthritispain.org.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Welcome back to Seniors Today. The Neil Potter Path of Achievement Award was established in 1998 by County Executive Doug Duncan to honor older county residents whose accomplishments, enthusiasm, and commitment to their community make them outstanding role models for young and old alike. Here are this year's awardees.
I'm Gene Coonahan. And I think I was born at a great time and place. 1941 in Cumberland, just a few months before Pearl Harbor, but to have grown up in the 40s and the 50s in a small town in Western Maryland, and then and gone to college at Frostburg. I raised 5 daughters in Montgomery County. I now have 10 grandchildren. And Cindy, my wife, had been a former friend and neighbor and a librarian in the county, in the public libraries. And so we've been together now, we're approaching 20 years. And it's been, absolutely delightful, and I've enjoyed my daughters and my grandchildren, and my life is full. It was sort of part of my DNA, I think, to be involved, and then I spent a 30-year career in the school system. And I was, during that time, the last 12 years of that, I was also in the legislature. And it was when I retired from the school system and I lost an election that I looked around and said, hey, you've had some incredible opportunities, Gene, and somehow the community that has given you so much, you really should be able to pay back. And I still feel that way. I get up every morning being thankful, being there. And I think there are so many things that the communities that we live in need, and they need people to come together to solve problems and do things to make the quality of life better than it is. I think we're in lots of places we're making progress. In some places we're stumbling, but I think it's better now than it was yesterday, and it'll be better tomorrow than it is today. Life is not a beauty contest. We're not here to look as good as we can look. And I want to be able to slide in, sweaty and tired and worn out, exclaiming, wow, what a ride, when my time is up. That's just the way it should be. For me.
I'm Sarah Gottbaum. I was born in Brooklyn, New York, in a community that was like Russia, because my parents had come from Russia, and that everybody there were Jews from Russia. And I loved it. We were very poor, but I loved the community. My kids have all done well in whatever they have addressed themselves to. And I decided I was not going to work full-time as a social worker in Evanston. I was a mother, and I addressed my time and my energy to raising my kids, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I don't have grandchildren.
What?
Oh, yes, I do. I have 8 grandchildren. I don't consider them grandchildren.
What do you mean?
Because when I see them, I consider them like they're my children. Equal pay, that women were not earning what men were earning at the same jobs. So I got involved in formation of that organization, and we didn't do very well. Nobody paid too much attention to equal pay for women.
Except for women.
Except for women, and for our teaching them to be concerned. And today it's become much more important politically. The candidates that are running for offices, different offices, are very concerned about pay equity for women and for raising what they should be earning. Wherever I lived and felt the injustices, I wanted to be a part of it, to improve it. That was my mission in life. Thinking about these programs and publicizing them, that makes me smile. It doesn't always.
Well, that's it for this month's Seniors Today. Don't forget that you can access a great deal of information about county services for seniors by going to the Montgomery County Senior website at www.montgomerycountymd.gov/seniors or call the Senior Resource Line at 240-777-3000. And as always, thank you for watching Seniors Today.
Have you ever parked illegally in a reserved, accessible parking space?
And thought, what's the harm? I'm only going to be a minute.
We know how important it is to have reserved parking.
And the adjacent striped access aisles provide necessary space needed for assistance devices like my wheelchair and my service dog.
Respect the need for reserved parking and the laws that govern its use.
On behalf of everyone with accessible plates and placards,
we are asking you
to respect the space.
A pedestrian is killed in our region every 4 days. You can stay safe by following these walk safe rules. Before you cross, look left, right, and then left again. Cross only at crosswalks or intersections. Use the walk button and wait for the walk signal. Move fast to cross when it's safe, but don't run. At night, carry a flashlight or wear reflective materials. Safety is your responsibility. Cross like your life depends on it.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for information on how to provide even better care for the person who once took care of you.
There's a reason why area law enforcement are out enforcing pedestrian and traffic safety laws and preventing killer pedestrian crashes. Be alert, be street smart,